Shh, shh.
Shush, what? Where?
Ash.
Yes. Who are you?
It's me, Zoe, with an E. Tiddlywinks.
Zoe, with an E. Nobody else calls me Tiddlywinks.
That's because you like to sleep.
Who doesn't like to sleep?
I like to be awake, even when you're asleep.
Okay, it's all okay. What do you want?
I feel inspired to get some.
To get some. Jump right in.
No, you silly tiddlywinks thing, you. I just want to draw you.
You just want to draw me.
Can I ask a silly question?
Sure. Ask away.
Do you like being looked at?
I guess.
You don't consider it a violation?
Violation?
Transgressive.
Transmission?
Transgressive. Diddly, you know what I mean. Like, beyond a boundary. An accepted boundary of behavior.
I absolutely don't know.
I know it seems silly. It's just, now that we're not boyfriend-girlfriend anymore, then this thing I call sleepwatching could be considered transgressive. Now that we're separated, it seems transgressive because, it's a new territory, a new adventure.
But you watch me all the time. I see you watching me out of the corner of your eye.
Do you watch me like that?
Sometimes. Absolutely.
And what do you see?
I see someone who was and is very close. Someone who said we should see other people.
Is that what that means?
That's what that means. That's why I'm in this room and I got the couch. Absolutely.
And you got the couch. You're such a silly thing, Tiddly.
Oh, I know. I know that I gotta get my sleep.
Really?
Yeah, because I've got a gig tomorrow morning as Roman spear carrier number 7. So I need my sleep.
Roman spear carrier number 7. Really, Ash, you lead such an interesting and varied life.
Tell me about it.
I'd like you to tell me about it.
C-note. 3 hours plus a lunch.
C-note? $100 in 50s parlance? How up to date. I wish I could be Roman spear carrier number 8.
Oh, you never know. Maybe someday. Absolutely.
Someday. Absolutely. I'm so glad we're still friends, Tiddly.
Still friends. Absolutely. More than friends. Forever friends.
Friends with benefits?
Friends with benefits? Friends with benefits forever!
Okay. Back to bed, mister. I like to be looked at.
Back to bed. Period. Absolutely.
It's funny how things work out sometimes. Working on the plug.
Hey, lady.
Get this whole thing going on here.
Yeah, we sure do.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Like what you're seeing?
That's all right.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's
It's good.
Yeah, but do something. Be
Okay.
more like yeah.
Yeah.
We're at a play now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Selfie.
What you ladies like?
Yeah,
Sure.
lead in?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you, ladies.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, I will.
See you around.
See you around.
What's that, Randy? Fan club possibility? A Nobel Prize notification? Philanthropic sweepstakes?
Yeah, right. It's a little promotional incentive.
For yourself. I didn't know you spelled Randy with an I.
You have to distinguish yourself, stand out from the crowd.
Stand out from the crowd. Really?
Next week, I'll put your picture here and I'll spell your name with an umlaut.
An Oh, what?
You know, the 2 dots above the O's, so you will stand out.
Wow. That's so distinguished.
Hail Caesar!
Nice skirt, Tiddlywinks. How was the gig?
I came, I saw, I conquered.
You are a candidate for cosplay coffee of the day.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. Coffee cosplay of the day is only for customers.
Oops, I must have forgotten in my enthusiasm for history and sword and sandals.
Like it? Roman mauve. Absolutely. Not too comfy though. I better go change. Back in a flash.
And for our furry friends, free coffee for the cosplay of the day.
I don't want kids myself. I'd like a big family though. You know, like Christmas, graduation, that sort of thing.
Square that circle. Easy to reconcile.
I just want to be a part of something bigger, you know, but still maintain my independence. An aunt. I'd like to be an aunt.
Kinda hard if you don't get married. You're an only child, remember?
Marriage. I don't want to be bound by conventions. On the other hand, I do love traditions.
Unconventional, and yet traditional. Apples and oranges. Absolutely.
Like those two. See them? Those two.
Ah, those two.
See them, Tiddlywinks? They come in here all the time, and they always seem so completely and utterly engaged in something or other. All the time.
I know them. Absolutely.
You know them? You super silly.
Oh, I know what they order.
Yeah, well, I know what they order too. The usual for you two ladies?
That's 2 double skim latte Americano twists.
I got it.
You're faster than me anyway,
And better, by far.
but not as good looking.
Hey, silly. Looks aren't everything.
Absolutely. They count for something these days.
Those two don't seem to think so.
Teach your own, I guess.
Hey, silly. I don't think they're interested.
Oh, I get it. It's not me. It's them. Absolutely.
Sure. Ladies, your order.
Oh, just put them down right there by the
Notepads.
there.
I hope you ladies are happy with our service here.
Happy? It's
Fine. We're just a bit
busy. Sorry if we
didn't notice anything special.
It's just such regular customers deserve exceptional service.
Barista? Are you looking for an extra tip?
Not necessarily, some recognition, maybe.
Well, our business is information and recognition. But we'll give you some advice.
How about that?
Okay.
We're lifestyle coaches. It's our business.
You might have heard of our website, Taking Charge.
Or our book, Careers Without Tears.
Oh, how interesting. And your advice for me?
Always be.
Exceptional.
Oh, how I try to be exceptional, to tilt away from the normal, mundane, everyday, the quotidian.
Don't get carried away
just yet, kid.
We're looking for Ash.
Find a fire.
What?
Fire.
I don't get it.
Fire, ash. You can't have ash without a fire.
I don't get it.
Ash, we have our costumes.
For tonight's gig,
We're the nuns.
he's the priest.
It's for that promo thing?
Yeah, a radio station, I think.
Contest, prizes,
Let me guess. You're the prizes.
and Ash.
A night out with the local famous models.
Local, famous. Okay. I'll go get Mr. Dress Up. Hey, Mr. Costume Drama. Your dressmakers are here.
Oh, the radio contest gig with the Bobbsey twins. Forgot about that. Thanks.
Hey, the Colster duo left this notebook behind. I'll go catch up with them. Can you cover for me?
Sure. Hey, ladies, you got the tunes? Absolutely. They rock.
Did she just call us a coaster duo? Ash, not the coolest friends and coworkers.
So we'll get some cookies from Steve. What else do you think we should get for the lunch?
Well, for lighter fare, I think maybe cronuts with crepes. That would be
Okay, that would be
interesting.
good.
And I would like the publisher wanted the notes.
Well, fair enough. Okay.
And then we'll have to get in touch with Jan.
Right.
Oh,
Other Jan.
Jan.
Yeah. I had that fancy donut place?
It's some kind of bride.
Oh, the other jam.
Yeah,
The San Francisco jam. San Fran jam.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And she's at the manhole.
Oh, she's at the manhole.
They have excellent coverage.
I hear that. I hear they do excellent coverage at the manhole.
That would do good for us.
I think so too. I don't know, decorative cookies or something?
Or we could scrap the whole thing and just have a crepe brunch.
I love it. Okay,
For our
let's have a crepe brunch.
sponsors. I think they would appreciate.
Fuck the donuts, fuck the cronuts.
Password Scheherazade. This might come in handy.
Make him up. You guys are on the side. Look at that. Nailed it. That's just perfect. Yeah. Hey, Zoe. Where are you gonna go? Just practicing for our gig. It's nearly closing time. Anyways, absolutely.
Absolutely. Absolution.
Absolution?
You know, it's when you clear the decks of sin just before you die.
Learn something new every day.
Bless me, Father, for I've sinned.
Are you gonna die?
No, but business hours are over, so you guys go to your gig, and I'll close up here.
Bless you. Absolutely. I mean, absolution. Thanks.
Okay, closing time, folks. The Lord's representatives have left the building.
Agreed then. The next books will be
Marriage Without Tears and...
Family Without Tears.
Do we have an idea for the donor yet?
I'd like that little centurion we saw today.
Really? Him?
Mm-hmm. Hot stuff.
But he's dumb as a post.
The finest kind. Won't be a bother. We'd have to get him away from that little fire-breathing girlfriend.
I don't think they're attached anymore. Have you seen the way she treats him?
I heard her call him Tiddlywinks.
Ugh, tiddlywinks, where did that come from?
Affectionate disdain.
Familiarity breeds contempt.
I bet she has a dartboard with his face on it.
Oh, the open disdain that only an ex could explore.
She must really think he's,
Thick as a plank.
yeah, lucky for him with his looks.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
Oh, that was great acting.
Not quite Betty Davis.
Or Joan Crawford.
Whatever happened to Baby Jane?
Is she gone?
Pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure she was drawing us.
Drawing us?
Yeah, pencil and paper, old school.
Speaking of paper, I left the notebook.
With the password?
You bet. Scheherazade,
1001 Nights.
the legendary slave girl.
Entertaining her master with nightly stories.
She married him eventually.
The seduction of narrative.
And the power of women
Oh, what a mighty web
we weave
when we practice.
to deceive.
Hey Tiddly, I had a great time walking. I see the Holy Trinity finally found the light.
Oops. Thought you were out. Absolutely. Promo was a little shorter than we thought. Ladies, shall we take it to the other room?
Don't let me get in the way of your spiritual awakening. I'm out.
She's okay with it. It's an open relationship.
Oh, where is that recording app? There it is. Okay. I always hate this part. The streets seem to be waiting for answers from me. I'm not trying to be on the phone just to give the impression that I'm talking to someone for safety's sake. Fine, okay. It's that. But it's also to fight the silence. Like the silence is waiting for an answer from me. Like, why are you alone at night? The silence asks. Do you think this is a good idea? Is it something you learned in your women's studies classes? Or maybe in Philosophy 101, existentialism? Is it your nature to be alone? Or do you just appreciate the danger? I ask myself these questions, let me tell you, all the time.
Well, you ladies certainly saved my soul tonight.
What about your roommate?
Yeah, she seemed a bit uptight.
Well, we used to be boyfriend and girlfriend, but now she says she wants some distance, so absolutely.
Oh.
Nomine, Patra, Domine.
I think we should be going
Before she comes back.
and causes a scene.
She's just in limbo. Absolutely.
Oh, you mean that dance?
Where you go lower and lower.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, might be hard to explain, you know? Limbo, purgatory. Absolutely.
Okay, then. We gotta go. We'll take the costumes back.
And when you ladies say causies,
It's short for costume.
Why say the whole word?
When you can say just part.
He's cute, really cute.
Yeah, but kind of dumb.
What's up with that roommate?
Can't make up our minds. Let's go to the dome.
Yeah, let's go to the dome.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
So, I see you suddenly got religion.
hey, Z, the benefits of going to Catholic school.
Nice to see the church is in such good shape.
Just a little relaxed action after the promo gig.
It's okay, Ash. I saw through the window. Impressive display indeed.
Other people. You said we could see other people.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting you to see visions of the saints. Saint Bipsy and Saint Bopsy.
I suppose you made drawings, huh?
Not yet. I could do it from memory, though, because that was quite memorable.
What do you call these?
Ash, you've been going through my things. I didn't know you still cared. How touching.
Absolutely. Do you know what you're getting yourself into?
I can handle myself, Ash.
Okay, drawing me is one thing. All these people, any one of them could turn at any point.
Exactly. That's absolutely true, Tilly. A benefit of our friends with benefits situation. That and the fact that you sleep like a log. I slip out around this time of night, do a little exploring.
Don't you think it might be a little...
Yeah, that's exactly the point, Tiddlywinks. It's a little dangerous, a little transgressive, a little daring, a little original.
And pointless, and stupid, and risky, absolutely.
A matter of opinion, Tiddly.
A matter of fact, Z.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure, absolutely.
Are you happy the way you are now?
Happy? What do you mean?
You know what I mean. Happy. Would you change anything?
I don't know, things seem to be okay, I think, absolutely.
You don't see things and want them to be different?
See what? Who? Where?
Ash, come on, you know what I mean. Status quo, bourgeois life, you know.
I changed tonight into a costume. I met two young women. We tried things out, all very safe, all very consensual, mutual satisfaction.
All very safe. That's exactly the problem.
Okay, so breaking and entering, unlawful entry, violation of personal space, that's all better than the status quo. That's all for social justice.
Ash, it's summer. People's doors and windows are open to the air.
So tell me about some of these encounters. Do you know these people? What kind of risks are you taking? Is it worth it? Is there some kind of weird relationship between your art and crime?
Art and crime. They go hand in hand, my friend. Let me tell you about some of them. It started with me, your once one and only, walking from work I took a turn around the old university situation, for a little nostalgia where you and I first met. And, lo and behold, there was your typical debauched college house party, complete with guys urinating in the street. So I went into the party to ask the girls who were hosting why the boys were urinating in the street. And they said, "What? You think we're gonna let them use our bathrooms?" But then later, they were all sleeping together. Even in our days, there were rules, protocol, decorum, hierarchy. What I walked into was an entirely new country, new territory, new sensations. It was a whole new outlook.
Zoe, they're just overprivileged kids.
I was thinking about how you and I thought about things when we were together. We sold ourselves on the whole package, romance, a house in the suburbs, kids, station wagons, birthday parties.
Zoe, why are you doing this? You're the one who wanted us to not be together.
Well, okay, Ash, I could give you stats. Divorce rates currently, 85%. How about that? We may as well drop the illusions now rather than suffer the disillusions later.
Okay, touche. Tell me more.
Well, once I drew them, the kids all still at the party, I realized that here, right here, is where everyone is absolutely, as you like to say so much, absolutely equal under the empire of sleep. This intrigued me. A light bulb went off. I thought, I should explore this further. It gave me meaning, something to work towards, figure out where I fit into this whole new thing. So I followed people, from the cafe. I chose people who looked the least like you and me. And I went back at night when it was the warmest to draw them while they were sleeping. Here, look. Asian female, an African-American male, a working class white couple, a gay male couple, a yuppie threesome. This is the diversity that officialdom is so desperate for. It all melts away once you're asleep. Once you're asleep, we're all the same, just unconscious. Our realities and our consciousness, our realities are somewhere else entirely. Existence and cultural differences are obliterated. It's a great army of the unknown.
Zoe, it's dangerous what you're doing. And it's wrong, absolutely.
Now, Tilly, this is where I tell you to calm down and catch a few winks, hence your adorable nickname. For someone who doesn't want to change the world, sometimes you care just a little too much.
I'm gonna keep my eye on you. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
There's still a few hours of darkness. Maybe it will be a new world when we wake up.
I can't get to sleep. It's no good. I'm too worried about you. I want you to tell me how you came to this. What was the turning point?
Ash, your screenwriting class is coming to the fore.
Well, despite my good looks, there's a chance I can't rely on them forever. So hence me taking Screenwriting 101.
Saved by storytelling.
Saved? It was dull.
Now is where I get to do my Scheherazade act. Saved by storytelling.
Scheherazade.
The slave girl who survived the Sultan's harem by telling stories for 1,001 nights.
1,001 nights.
Okay, Ash, as simple as possible. Sinbad the Sailor, magic lamps.
Absolutely. I got it now. Keep the story going each night so you don't get your head chopped off.
Tiddlywinks, you surprise me sometimes. So, this is what's going to happen. Maybe I can send you to lull by telling a little story.
Okay, send me to Lull.
Silly, it's not a place, it's a state.
Play, state, who cares? Just tell me this, why drawings? Why not photographs? Just take pictures, pics.
That's a great question, Tiddly. Inciting incident. Remember, I took that screenwriting class with you.
So, okay, I started looking for things that I thought would be interesting. So, I saw someone with a stroller, a baby. I thought a great place to start. So, I took my camera out and positioned myself to take the picture, but it wasn't what I expected. It wasn't a mother, but some really weird white hip-hop wannabe dude pushing a teddy bear in the pram. He shook his head. I could see him mouth, no pictures. I disengaged from him and let him pass by. Then I moved further along down the path where I thought some kids were having a tea party. Wrong again. They weren't that young. Drama students, I think, rehearsing a scene from Alice in Wonderland, the tea party scene, with 2 red queens around the table and everyone wearing floppy hats. I snapped a few pictures, but they scowled at me and shook their heads, so I moved down the path. There were 2 women sunning themselves, 30-something women. It took me a moment to realize that one was a drawing teacher I once took a class from. She seemed very familiar with the other woman, both very attractive, but the teacher I had seemed to be embarrassed to see me. She, too, shook her head and said, "No pictures." She took me aside. She said she remembered me, and you have talent, but I should do something original, daring, and break the rules. She got up and she said goodbye. But then the other woman looked up at me. She smiled. She was very beautiful. She beckoned for me to come with her, so I went. We went back to her apartment nearby, and I was completely taken with her. We went right to the bedroom. She told me about the goddess that preceded the gods in the world before men and reason and writing distorted everything. It was then that I decided I would draw rather than photograph. Drawing is interpretive and organic. Photography is mechanical and electronic. Drawing is art, whereas photos, they're just reproductions. I wanted to see the world in this new way that had been revealed to me, just like I did with the beautiful woman who I never saw again, but I could never forget. This is the universe where adventures await and endless possibilities offer new perspectives, different way of seeing things, looking at things, the real diversity we've all been looking for. This is it. This is where my art begins. So now, sweet tiddlywinks, you've fallen under the spell of your Scheherazade. I have to live my life and art through daring adventure and experiment. I have to live my life at night, every night, like it is the last night of my life. And I must pursue my muse again. 2 beautiful women who await me in the land of sleep. While they are in the other world, I leap across galaxies and various universes to wade on the surface of dreams.
I think somebody's here.
I'll get the chloroform.
Chloroform? You have chloroform?
Yeah, I don't leave home without it.
Worried about you.
You shouldn't have told me.
Gonna let you do this alone.
Oh, how sweet. Now go before you wake them up.
Right now.
Look, I can handle myself, dude. Like, just stay cool. Go.
The other one got away.
That's okay, we got the main one.
Chloroform. Imagine that.
It's not just for breakfast anymore.
I'll say. You're soaking in it.
Can you imagine two guys sleepwatching us?
Wait a minute. Isn't that the guy from the coffee shop?
With the girlfriend who seems so...
Indifferent?
No wonder he's come to look us over. Can't be getting any from her.
Maybe we can get some from him.
No, just what are you up to?
He could be the next solution for our big problem for the ebook.
Right. Family without tears.
Wouldn't need the turkey baster.
We might need to keep him for a while.
What's another missing barista?
He's the one with the costumes.
Right, and the rather limited vocabulary.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Oh, my God, okay. Wow. Wasn't that something? Fight or flight. Existence at the edge of danger. That's what I mean, Ash, about adventure and daring and... Oh, don't you feel alive, Ash? Ash? Tiddly? Winkums? Oh, no. No. What have I gotten us into?
He is a prime specimen, that's for sure.
We're gonna have to wait until he's awake.
We might need a little pharmaceutical assistance in the long term for maintenance and control. What have you got, Miss Chloroform 1944?
Well, actually, I've been dying to spruce up on my hypnotizing skills.
Great. Maybe we can get him to cluck like a chicken.
We could teach him some new words like tubular.
Bitchin'.
Poor boy. It's tough being a guy these days, you know? 10,000 years of male dominance. Gone up in smoke. Poof.
Even tougher when you sneak into women's bedrooms at night when they're sleeping.
Point taken. Still, he's kinda...
If you like boys.
Or men. He's not really either. Kinda stuck in the middle.
Could be tough going.
Well, just do what my English grandma said.
What was that?
Just close your eyes, love, and think of England.
Hey, you're early.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep. Had something on my mind. I thought I'd come help on the morning shift. What are you doing?
I'm managing.
Yeah, managing to drive me crazy.
Well, I'm managing a second career. I want to be a costume designer.
Oh.
What's Ash up to?
6'2", I think.
You could work on the delivery. It was almost funny.
Yeah. Hey, I forgot to tell you, Ash has a gig.
Like singing or something?
No, one of those in-person appearance things with some modeling too, I think. He's gonna be gone for a couple days.
Feet?
2.
2?
2.
We're looking for Ash.
And don't give us that fire joke.
Well, put me on repeat. He's got a gig. He's not going to be in for a few days.
And he didn't tell us?
Yeah, we could use another gig.
Not this kind of gig.
Actually, girls, you don't want a job, do you?
Here? Where?
I mean, if you want to see Ash again, he's bound to come back here sometime.
Sure.
Perfecto.
Great. Girls, Randy, the manager, spelled with an I.
Randy, with an I.
Randy, like acting that way?
Don't worry, girls. He's harmless.
Girls, your names?
We have to have
Names?
Possible for uniforms, nameplates. We start with aprons.
I'm Bessie. Pleasure.
I'm Betsy. Pleased to meet you.
Now, girls, can you make coffee?
Coffee? We're coffee fiends.
And friends.
Okay. Well, I'm going to let you three get acquainted. Back room needs me.
Nice.
Okay, said no more feeling sorry about yourself moping around. Action stations. Okay. Let's go to the Taking Charge website. Hey, they'll have a message there, or ransom note, or crazy feminist manifesto. It's blocked. It's a blocked site. Okay, there's a password. Oh. Scheherazade. It has to be Scheherazade. This is it. Scheherazade. Yes. Yes, okay, I'm in. And there he is.
This is our new house guest. He's helping us explore tradition and non-traditional gender roles for our new book and video series, Family Without Tears. What is women's work anyways? Why is it called women's work? Why is it never done? Our house guest doesn't have a problem with it. Sure, our house guest is good at some guy things, but our guest likes pretty well any kind of work.
Ooh.
Our guest enjoys girlish things too. He's going to help us explore these newfangled sexual roles to see if we can figure out the new world of equality. Hold on there, partner. That souffle didn't quite rise, but hopefully consciousness will. Consciousness raising. It's not just for breakfast anymore.
Work is good for my complexion.
Oh, okay. Holy guacamole. Ash is in trouble. He can't even boil water by himself. Even then he has to be supervised. Oh, Ash.
How's this for cosplay of the day?
Maybe he thought it was Easter.
Some resurrection.
Well, lucky it was a slow time of day. Hey, listen, Randy, I forgot something at home. Can I go grab it and come back?
Sure, Zoe, but when you come back, you might want to help us out with this training. We have a ways to go.
Right. Training and resurrection.
It looks like we'll need to top up the hypno effect every couple of hours.
Today's short attention span makes it necessary, I'm afraid.
From the 30-second commercial to the 15-second YouTube display to the 7-second dance on TikTok.
Well, at that rate, we're going to have to re-hypnotize every couple of seconds.
Spare me.
All right. I think he's ready for his refresher.
Your turn. Okay. Ash, listen to me. You are getting sleepy. Now, when I say Scheherazade, you will wake up and then fall back to sleep again. Scheherazade. Now watch the watch. Keep watching. You're getting sleepy. Very sleepy. Now, when I snap my fingers, you will do everything that we tell you to do and you won't remember a thing.
Wow, the blessings of oblivion.
And now we will continue our exploration of outmoded gender roles.
Ooh, let's get him to clean out the deep fryer.
Ew, gross. Good idea.
Poor Ash. Holy outmoded role models.
Thank heavens you're back. I thought we were in for a coffee apocalypse.
Coffee apocalypse? Sounds like a great premium high-end item.
Not bad. Now I know why I keep you around here. Think you can handle things?
Oh yeah, I got it.
What's next? Do you want us at the counter?
You can watch,
Great.
but not too close.
Oh. We'll see if Randy needs anything.
Good idea. Hey there, what can I get you?
Hey, can I get a black Americano?
Yeah, sure. That'll just be $3.45 if you tap your card there. Oh, and you got that, yeah. Hey there, just a sec. That is for you. What can I get you?
Can I get a chai latte?
Yeah, for sure. Actually, I love that cosplay. So, cosplay coffee of the day on the house. There we go. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, what can I get you?
Black.
Okay, and that's it. That was a nice cosplay. Too bad we just gave away the cosplay coffee of the day. You totally would have had it. That's just going to be on tap there for you. Do you want to tap there? I'll get that for you.
much. Come again.
Hey, girlfriend.
Hello.
Heard from your boyfriend lately?
No, actually.
No surprise there. He's been doing a bit of work for us.
Yeah, I think I saw some of that on your website.
And what did you think? Groundbreaking feminist performance art? Life coaching advice gone political? Domestic satire broadcasting? All with capital letters.
Try kidnapping, slavery, and exploitation. All with capital letters.
Maybe you'd like to try voyeurism, break and enter, violation of personal space, all with capital letters.
What are you talking about?
Listen, we will keep him for just a little while, and then you can have him back. You do want him back, don't you? He told us that you weren't together anymore. You know, a couple. He told us everything.
No, we still live together.
Yes, I know. Roommates only.
No, that's not.
Do you not care for him?
No, that's not it. It's just
Have the tables been turned?
What tables?
Are you embarrassed now?
No, not one bit.
Do I detect a bit of crimson spreading across your face?
Crimson?
Is it shame?
Shame.
So quaint. Right out of Wuthering Heights.
It's really not any of your business.
It is now. And it is our area of expertise. We are on the very leading edge of relationship science, and you, my darling, are in that petri dish.
Friends with benefits.
Oh, is that how it is now? Friends with benefits.
We were a couple, and now we live together.
You live together, but you used to be a couple. How curious.
Really not that curious.
Tell you what, why not deliver our regular coffee order to this address in a few minutes? I've got some errands to run.
Regular coffee order, this address.
Remember, always be exceptional. And when you get there, perhaps you'd like to be interviewed on being a friend with benefit and what that means in the new domestic world of family without tears.
Isn't she the fancy one?
Yeah, she left a great tip.
Got something for us to do?
Okay, girls, I want you to take...
I'm Bessie, right here.
I'm Betsy, right next door.
Okay, Bessie and Betsy, I want you to take this order that I'm about to make to this address, just up and around the corner. If you see Ash there, be sure to say Scheherazade.
Ash? Say Shahara what?
Scheherazade. Scheherazade.
Oh, we can't do that.
No, it's okay. It's not that hard. You need to do it.
Why don't you go?
Because I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm too busy here. I have to help Randy, you know?
Oh, are our uniforms ready already?
Yes, that's it. I have to help Randy with the uniforms.
Okay, we'll go.
Perfect. Just, if you could put a lid on that one. Just get this one ready. That's you.
Thank you.
Okay. And girls,
Yeah?
hurry back with any news.
Well, we are getting to the end of our little experiment. I'm afraid we've come to some inescapable conclusions. There are just some things that men and women are good for separately. Fixed identities. Some of these are private matters. So I'm afraid TC Online is going to go offline for a while. Maybe you can revisit some of our greatest hits, such as The Personal is Political, and A Woman Needs a Man Like a Fish Needs a Bicycle.
Crap, no. Oh, I can't believe it.
Zoe, I've got the first one.
First what?
The first uniform. It's a trial run to see how it looks.
Randy, it looks ghastly.
Zoe, it's just temporary.
Randy, it literally looks like crap. Can't you see the brown?
Well, I had to start somewhere. How does it look on you?
Oh, no, you've got to be kidding me.
It will give you a sense of professionalism, pride, all that good stuff.
Humiliation. That's what it is, Randy. It is humiliating.
What do you mean, humiliating?
Fitting into someone else's ideas, that's what.
Well, I don't see you designing any uniforms for us.
Well, you didn't ask me to.
Should I ask you to?
Well, yes, I guess.
Great, so I have to verbalize everything.
I mean, you should talk about it first.
Okay, so Zoe, what do you think about uniforms for the staff? You know, here?
Awful. The idea is awful.
Okay, I'm glad to have your opinion.
Oh, wow. Neat duds.
Got them in my size?
Now we're talking.
Okay, girls, what happened?
We spilled the coffee.
First, we couldn't find the place,
It was some weird old house.
but the door was open.
So we went in and
And what? You went in and what did you see?
you were right. Ash was there, but he
was in a threesome.
And it wasn't with us.
But it was really weird.
One woman was barking orders like, no, 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 put that here.
And the other was saying, put that here, there, right there.
And Ash was kind of out of it like a robot.
And we were kind of
startled. So we dropped the coffee and turned and ran.
I don't think they even noticed us.
And furthermore, I think the last thing on their minds would have been coffee.
Did you say it?
Did we say what?
Scheherazade. Did you say it?
No, we kind of forgot.
And sorry about the coffee.
Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go there right now.
What about the coffee?
Right, the coffee.
But Zoe, this is
a coffee shop.
After all.
There's some ready-made from our training session. It's in the warming tray.
All right. All right. Look, if I'm not back with Ash in 20 minutes, get Randy to call the police. Where is he?
Where's who?
You know who.
Ash. There'll be a bit of Ash when we're done.
Okay, where is he now?
He's gone.
Gone?
Gone.
What do you mean gone? How gone? Gone where?
Well, I mean, gone. I don't think you ever expected he'd be gone.
I don't think you ever really knew anything about us.
Sometimes I think that you believe love is like a parking lot. You pull up to someone and you stay for a while, but you never get out of the car. That's good. Just wait, I gotta write that down.
You
are crazy.
Crazy enough to just be finishing up our book on family? You know, it's kind of ironic. This all started with a violation of privacy. Family is the ultimate violation of privacy. You have to give up practically everything. Ambition, art. For a while, it's total surrender.
No, I don't want to give up anything, especially not my art. I'm just figuring it out now.
Do you want to give up on Ash?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm just figuring it out.
First you were together, and then you weren't. But I mean, you've always been together, until now. Now he's gone. Look around the room. Can you feel his absence? I can feel Janice's absence, even if it's just for a minute. And that's how you feel. I can feel it.
I guess I never thought about it that way. Where is he?
He's gone. We're finished with him. Janice took him back to your shop.
So, you mean he's safe?
Dear, I didn't know you cared. You didn't seem to before, about him. He's cute enough, if you like boys. But he's kind of dumb. Sweet, but dumb.
But he's okay.
Oh yeah, he's okay. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Can we forget about all this? I don't know. You might dream about it tonight. You might find there are after effects resonating down through time. I don't know if you can forget about all that.
I mean, practically, right now.
Practically? Now? I think so. I think we're okay. We certainly got what we wanted. Learned something. Ready to move on to the next step, I guess. Maybe pensions without tears. What do you think?
So, I can go. We're good?
Time will tell. Life is all about making choices. Remember, we're lifestyle coaches, and life is really all about you making choices. Have you made the right choices? Are you happy with what you've chosen?
Right now, I choose to go out that door. Ash, you're here.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Was it a good gig?
I guess. Mm-hmm. I don't remember much.
Well, how about a hug?
Absolutely.
Come on in, the door's
Open, unlocked, ready to push.
Oh my god! Babies! 2 of them!
What are their names? Sherry's this one.
And Zadie's that one.
Sherry and Zadie. Sherry, Zadie.
Scheherazade. Oops.
Oh, quick, Iris.
Oopsie boopsie cutie cutie. Cutesy whoopsie boopsie woo.
Girls! Syntax! Grammar?
Discipline. How about some words that make a little sense?
Yes. We don't want illiteracy to start here.
It's okay, ladies. The girls aren't big on the whole word thing.
Words. A lost art. Not just for breakfast anymore. Never leave home without them.
Oh, yeah. We know some lost words.
Like crime.
And punishment.
And that's the theme of tonight's big promo gig for the Community Chess Fundraising Ball. Crime and punishment.
Okay, girls. I guess we better get going.
So whose are these?
Just who do they belong to?
Well, technically, they're ours.
Janice and mine.
Subjects. For our next book.
Babies without tears.
Ash will get a technical credit.
I don't remember anything. Honest. I don't. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And I get to be an aunt. I always wanted to be an aunt. Haven't I said that before?
Mm-hmm. Now you're like a double one. A double aunt. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Double aunt. Sounds a lot better than stepmom. I certainly don't want to be a stepmom. You know, in the fairy tales, they're always the evil one. And in those after-school specials and movies of the week on television, the stepmom sells real estate and wears an excess of polyester.
The miracle fabric.
Dear Zoe, you have some tendency towards moral deviance and verbal diarrhea.
And now you're sleepwatching. Again. But this time with permission.
And it's all okay now. You have a contract for an exhibition.
At the Taking Charge Gallery and Lifestyle Center, no less.
And all the design work you can handle. Funny how life works out that way, isn't it?
Family without tears, indeed.
Ash, that makes you like a double dad.
Lucky me, with no strings attached.
We'll see about that. Just kidding. No.
Strings attached.
Okay, girls. We better go.
I wonder what they're dreaming about.
Who, the babies?
The babies.
Could be dreaming of us.
And how weird and wonderful the world can be.
Whether you're awake
Or asleep.
And dreaming. I wonder who's watching.